Monday. It's final season. I gotta drop my dissertation to my teacher because they live in 1210 and correct on paper. So I need to go to school just for that. And then I'm gonna go to the cafe and study. I wanna try a new cafe today. And yeah, I'm dressed up very casually. This is literally my favorite sweater of all time. I freaking love this. I wear this every day. My week will be kind of relaxed, even though I have I have like one essay to give and an exam, like a final exam for Spanish on Thursday, but it's not that crazy. Like, I am kind of good with my Spanish. I just need to repeat the exercises and hope for the best. I need to start studying for genetics because genetics, I haven't done anything. I know maybe like 2 subjects are subjects that I've already seen, but there are 5 other ones that I need to excel in because I got a 81 in my midterms. It's not bad. It's an A-, but yeah, we're not A- girls. We're A+ girls. Yeah. So also update about school and everything. I am, yes, still waiting for answers for my program. I want to get into pharmacy, if you don't know, and the answers are coming back real soon. So kind of stressing. I'm trying to not think about it. I've only applied to 1 university, which is insane, but also not that much because there's only like 3 universities that give the pharmacy program. Before that, we need to figure everything out, right? Let's go to school. I did what I needed to do. Now let's go study. Oh, I commuted for an hour just for a paper. Let's do my finances. I have been avoiding doing some recaps of whatever I have spent in Q1 for so long. Actually, I never did this. I never in my life actually tracked what I spent because honestly, I don't really spend a lot in the grand scheme of things. So I kind of knew where my money was going, but now I want to see it with my own eyes and see where I could improve and what aspects I could improve, because I know food is something that I need to chill out with. But let's do this. January, February, and March. I'm kind of scared. So right now I am looking into my all my banking like accounts and seeing how much I've spent on things, and I'm gonna do an Excel sheet because of course, and I'm gonna show you guys because transparency, you know. I've just seen glimpses of the numbers and I'm a little frightened. Yeah, I'm a little frightened, but I mean, it's the truth. I did it I gotta Jasim. Yeah, so let's do this, guys. Okay, I'm back. I don't know how to feel about my Q1 expenses because I definitely could have saved a little bit more, but let me screen record and we'll start the analysis. Okay, so in January, I spent $67 on transport, including like the gas and everything. That's basically like just a full tank. Then food, I have spent $383.92, which is very surprising to me because, as I said, I order in more than I used to, but I never thought that I would get there to $300, almost $400. So it's kind of a wake-up call. Then for fun, I've only spent $45, so I'm having less fun. Fun doesn't have to be connected to money, and so I'm happy that I didn't spend this much money, but at the same time I had fun. Like January was actually fun, you know? Shopping, $323. That seems like a normal shopping spree. If I'm like shopping sporadically, I feel like it's not that bad, but I'm not trying to shop for $300 every month. Like that's kind of insane. At the same time, I shop at relatively expensive stores, so the price could be very high, but honestly I just bought like 2 articles. For February, I spent $25. I don't know, like did I tank only once and not like all of it? I don't know. I didn't really move. I didn't even go to places in the 2 first months, so it kind of tracks, to be honest. And then food, February I have 202, and then March I have 237, but it's my birthday in March. So for fun in Feb I did $24, like almost 25, and then fun was 51.22, which is kind of all right. Like it's not going overboard. The only thing that's like surprising me is very much food. Shopping, I did 304 in Feb and 210 in March. So you see, it kind of decreased because as I was getting poorer, it decreased. For travel, I didn't have anything spent in February, but in March I spent for $987, which is because I bought a ticket for my next trip, which you will know very soon. I am leaving very, very soon. As you probably see here, I don't know if you can see it like closely. This is the little circle that I've done, the diagram that I've done, and the biggest chunk is travel, which is fine, and then the second biggest chunk, which this is not fine, is shopping. God damn, I shop a lot. I spent $839.17. But you know what? It's in a span of 3 months. Is it that bad? The third highest is food, which also I thought that it would be like travel, transport, shopping, and then food. I need to stop. I don't know if food includes like me going to the grocery store, because if that's so, it would be lower. My quarterly checkup for like the financial side is not that bad, but I could definitely improve. That I will say, I did a lot less of impulsive buying. Like it helps when you don't have money, but the impulsive buying really stopped happening. Shopping could go lower, honestly. It could go lower, but I digress. I'm not disappointed. What I'm disappointed about is the general thing, including all the exchanges from all of my accounts, okay? And you'll see why I'm a little sad, because I feel like I could have kept more, you know? The money that was in my account, one moment at least during my Q1, was $13,203.37. And my spendings, It includes everything, so that's why like it's a lot of money considering I don't have money. 13,329 and 81 cents, which means that I went in my savings account more times that I've gotten money and kept it, which is not good because that means that I'm in a deficit of $126 and $44. What is happening? What is happening? I would have hoped to get to zero at least, not negative, but that's the goal for Q2, okay? That's the goal for Q2. I'm gonna be scared to see because I'm going on a trip during Q2. But we'll see. So what's the takeaway? Cut down food, ordering food, cut down the shopping, cut down just spending too much for things that I don't need, keeping money for experiences. So in December, I said in my video planning my 2024 that I wanted to read 30 books, okay? 30 books in 2024. Considering that I read books for my classes, I ended up reading 14 books, okay? So they were all very interesting, to be honest. So it wasn't like a waste, but I've done half of my goal, which is great, but we're only in April, so I put it to 50. And so now let me show you my TBR. If you've seen my last video, you've seen it already, but not all, okay? Not me commenting on it. Okay, let's go. So my first goal is to finish Magnolia Parks. It's like, it's good. People love that. Like, people love this book. I don't know why. Where's the blockade? Honestly, I don't think there's a blockade. I think it's just because of the 14 books that I had to read. I just stopped reading altogether everything else. I think also maybe it's because the relationship overall is very, very toxic, and I just don't support it. Like, I don't like toxic relationship. It's just like, I don't know. I have a difficulty just finding it cute and being like, oh, they're meant to be. They're not meant to be. They're toxic. So maybe that's why. And another book that I need to finish, I bought it literally in 2022. But I didn't finish it. It was, what is it's about like, it's factual things. That's why like, you need to be in a certain headspace to read this. Otherwise, you will not be reading. You'll just look at the pages and like not understand a thing. Literally a break. Oh my God, okay, I'm almost done. I literally almost finished it. I have 200 pages basically. Easy, light work, light work. And then when I'm finished with those two, I will start Fort Wing because this is like my goal. I need to finish the books that I've already started. Like, we're not doing this in this household. Like, we're not this type of person. Fort Wing, I've heard so many good things. I wanted to get into fantasy because I love fantasy. I love like a different world and like slaying dragons. I don't know, they're like riding dragons or something. Sounds interesting. So yeah, so 14 out of 50 books I've read. I have 36 books left to read, which is exciting. It's a little challenge for me because I'm always done with school. So yeah, so excited. So the next goal I wanted to have like completed, not by Q1 of course, but like by the end of the year, was going to the gym very, very frequently. I gotta admit, I haven't been to the gym as consistently as I would want to go. Honestly, I would skip every single time I had an exam or like a work to finish. I would just skip the day. But now I'm back in the groove. I need to find the balance even when I'm in school. I kind of just want to work on my legs. My upper body is kind of nice. Like, I kind of like it. I just need to go back to my ab routine, but I'm kind of fine with that. So this is the inspo. Look at the leg definition, so cute, but not too much, you know. I think I need to go harder at the gym. I'm gonna start a new 6-week program, do the exact same thing every single time I go. And so this is what I will be doing. Stretch, warm up, hip thrust. So 3 sets of heavy heavy, so the heaviest that I've done basically. I'm gonna do progressive overload, of course, so by the end of the 6 weeks I won't be at 130, just so you know. RDLs with the barbell, and then reverse lunges is the new exercise that I added. I replaced the step ups with reverse lunges, so we'll see how that goes. And then leg presses, and then leg extensions, 3 sets of 10 or 4 sets of 8. Kickbacks, I finished with an isolation exercise, and I think I done it with the 65 this morning, so 65 works well for me. I'm looking forward to doing this very like easily and like without a care, so that I can up the weights. But yeah, so that's my little workout plan for my glutes / legs, and I'll see you guys in 6 weeks.